Well, how's it going there, partner?
Well, we're gonna talk about a little couple comic books today, boy. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, get on it then.
All right. Well, this is Bloodlines Comics. I'm Nick Rieger. I'm here with Colton Cleary. Today we will be talking about Dead Legends.
We got to meet the artist at Comic-Con, Gavin Smith. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, I was gonna have you lead into it, so it works perfect. Yes, Gavin Smith, great guy. He was actually one of the artists that he stood there for about 10 minutes or so and actually talked to us and, kind of gave us insight on the, comic book world and, where he's at and where, we should be at. And I really enjoyed that with him. So,
yeah, he definitely had some things to talk about with us. I like it whenever people take the time to do that, And I believe he's from Fountain Square here in Indiana. He actually knows the owner. He seems to be friends with the owner of the comic book store that we go to, Comic Book University.
Yeah, and that's been our guy for years. So.
Years. And I thought it was kind of funny, not funny, ironic. It kind of just added up together, because I saw, I don't know if you remember me sending it to you, but I saw that he was doing signings at Comic Book University 3 days before Comic-Con. I was like, I wonder if that's got any connection there on why, We'll come to find out he's a local here in Indiana, so.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. So that's kind of what we're looking for, and that's kind of what we're looking forward to bringing this YouTube channel a little further, is kind of bringing locals together and expanding from there, honestly.
Yeah. So let's get into Dead Legends. I know you really like this one, Nick. I mean, yeah. I did too, but you had a lot you wanted to say on it.
I was going to say, you're smiling, I'm smiling. I love Dead Legends. It was, I don't know, I picked it up and, it was one of the later ones out of everybody from Comic-Con that I started reading. And I was like, we'll try out Dead Legends. And, man, come to find out, it was one of my favorite ones. I loved the writing. Absolutely loved it. They didn't give too much information. We come in, we start talking about a Red Death, and the main character, she's claiming to be Red Death. And really, she's not Red Death. It's her name's Jan. And, she's got a history, and you'll come to find out about Blind Tiger and Master Damon. You come to find out about it, and really the storytelling that's connecting the three is absolutely perfect. And then, Cole, you can get into the drawing aspect of it. The artist.
Yeah, I really liked. They didn't really use much talking in this one, but there was enough. There was definitely enough to get the story going and stuff, and keep it going. But I liked how the artist, Gavin Smith did a real good job in this one, being able to tell a story throughout the artwork. Because a lot of it was a lot of artwork, and his fight scenes, they felt well connected and well drawn together. And it just, you didn't really feel like there were these long pauses between trying to figure out what's going on within the art. Because sometimes comic books can be that way. It can be a little bit confusing in where you're going with it. But no, he had real fluid motion in how he did it and in telling it and giving you this feeling and, guiding you the way that he wanted to throughout the artwork. So,
whoops. Hey, what are you doing there? Mm-hmm. No, but honestly, the story, it follows Jan, and have you seen Squid Games or heard anything about Squid Games?
A little bit. I didn't even think to try and watch Squid Games, honestly.
Okay, so you got Squid Games here.
Yeah.
Compared to this comic, just take that out the window. This comic, it followed Jan, and it's about this girl who, lost her significant other, which I will tell you that, and it follows her through this tournament, and her story, it's amazing. And then you get, Blind Tiger and, Master Damon involved, and it's I'm honestly, I was pretty speechless about it. And then, like Colton was talking about, Gavin, the artwork was absolutely amazing. I loved it, especially coming from a dude out of Fountain Square in Indianapolis. Colton and I were, well, Colton was closer, but I'm only 45 minutes from there, and it's cool to see somebody so close do so well, and especially be involved with Comic Book University, where Colton and I like to go a whole lot. So I really enjoyed it. I loved it. I love the story. It goes way deeper, and trust me, I want to tell you every detail of this story, but you have to pick up the book for yourself. You really do. So.
Yeah, it's definitely it was a good read, so I definitely recommend it. If you're wondering where you can get it, well, just go to Comic Book University. I'm sure
Yeah.
they've got it. This isn't like a real small one.
When did he say the second issue was coming out, or the second book?
Volume 2 came out like 2 weeks before Comic-Con, I think.
Oh, Volume 2.
Because remember, it dropped the same time as Star Trek Mirror Wars, I believe it is called.
Yep.
And he's doing that one too. So they both dropped the same day.
Well, we talked about 5 minutes before we started this video, going up there and getting the second volume together.
Yeah, hopefully we do it this weekend. I really can't wait to get my hands on it. So
I know, I can't either, dude. You know how I felt about this comic. I love it. So
I think this was your favorite from the Comic-Con bunch. So
it was, and I can't wait to do more Comic-Con together, and hopefully seeing Gavin and maybe meeting the writer as well, James Maddox.
Yeah, I hope we get a chance at that too. I'll keep my eyes out for him. Like I said, with getting to go to Comic-Con and making it into this community, if there's going to be a lot more people that I'm going to keep my eye out for now that we are actually meeting them, So I do have to say that this was much like it kind of had a Mortal Kombat-esque feel to it due to it being a tournament. But at the ending and how they brought the characters in together and to close that little group, it was like Dragon Ball Z and how you care about, Tien, Yamcha, Krillin, all them guys.
Oh, yeah.
They really kind of make you feel that way for these guys.
Oh, 100%. I don't know. It was just, they did really well. The story was well put together. They didn't overflood you with, information. They just kind of went page by page, and, the artist and the writer combined really well together.
They did. I think that they got themselves a good team right there. So hopefully we get to see more of them as a team and creating more Dead Legends. I can't wait to review Volume 2 of Dead Legends whenever we finally get it. So
yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I can't wait for Volume 2 either. So
yep. So till then, guys.
All right. See you guys.